Hello everyone, this is Double R Killing, aka Young Ryogu 93, and this is part 10 to Pokemon Tang. And as you can see here, we're about to battle against my boy Griffin, the 5th gym leader. So here we go. You already know. There goes my boy Griffin. You know, I thought Griffin was black, but apparently in Pokemon Tang he's white. And he starts off with his Slacking, a very tough Pokemon, I should say. And I go out with my level 50 Primate. Don't ask how I got it that way. And I go for a Cross Chop, and to my luck it doesn't go for a one-hit KO, but after he goes for his Double Edge, the recoil kills him, so I guess he committed suicide on himself. And then he sends out his Snorlax, or his Walter, as I might say. Shout out to Walter Roman. Haven't seen him in a while. Now I guess he's a Snorlax in this game. That's pretty cool. But the thing I didn't like about this battle was mainly because those two Pokemon, Slacking and Snorlax, they're really tough. Plus, I felt like it was unfair because, you know, this nigga Griffin has this nigga Walter as a Snorlax, and I feel like it's a handicap. It's like two against one, so I didn't really like this battle. It's kind of unfair, you know. I know Griffin's gonna be using his Marvel tactics on me. He's gonna be going Dormammu on me. So, but I came prepared with my Primate, or my man keys, whatever you want to call it. And I go for a Cross Chop, and unfortunately Primate is weak as hell, so it's not one hit KO. But luckily, oh wait, no, he goes for a full restore. Like I said, he's going Marvel on me. He goes for the full restore, and I go for the low kick, which does sufficient damage, but not enough. And I was so lucky I got another low kick, because I thought he would go for another full restore, and it's a critical hit, and you know, the problem is gone. I guess I killed Walter, and after that it's just smooth sailing after there. And I go for with my Sceptile, because it knows Pursuit. And since Gengar is weak to dark type moves, I go for the Pursuit, obviously. But it does little damage. I switched into Sceptile mainly because I wanted to do some damage on Gengar before I send out my Gardevoir. And there goes my Sceptile. You fought valiantly. I'm proud of you. And then here I send out my Gardevoir. My Gardevoir does work. I'm surprised this guy had a Gengar in the first place. Like you see all these normal types, and then bam, just comes out a freaking Gengar. I didn't expect it. I go for the Psychic here, and luckily it kills him, of course. Even though I was scared about that Shadow Ball that he got it out first. And then here I send out my Primate because he's about to take out his Shift Free, which is a Grass / Dark type. I go for the Cross Chop, and luckily it's a one-hit KO. You already snowed though. That's the motto, YOLO. Now I'm playing. I hate that song. I don't know why I'm singing it. Anyway, he sends out his Houndoom. Very cool Pokemon, I might say. But you know, my boy Griffin, you know, he has to go Dormammu on us and use that Protect. He has to go Dr. Doom, hit a missile on us with that Protect that he just used. But I'm already prepared for that. You know, I'm about to switchblade this nigga. Switchblade this nigga. Switchblade this nigga. Switchblade this Hondu. And he's done with an earthquake. And he sends out an Umbreon. Umbreon, another cool Pokemon. See, if it wasn't for the Snorlax and the Slacking, I would have enjoyed this battle, but you know, the Snorlax was just getting on my nerves. I don't know why I went for the Psychic. My dumbass didn't realize that he was a Dark type. But luckily he gets poisoned as well, thanks to Gardeevor's special effect. I didn't know that at first. I was surprised when that happened. I was like, whoa. So that helped me a little. I go for the Calm Mind because I don't know what else to do. I have no attacks that can hurt it. So I might as well try to prolong the poison attack on Umbreon. I'm about to get killed by the poison. This guy of course has leftovers, thinking it's like some kind of tournament Wi-Fi battle. And he goes Dormammu on us with the Protect. I went for the double team. Trying to stall, trying to get some damage before I send on my Primate. The last Pokemon. And my Gardevoir goes down. He did it well. She did it well, so I'm not too mad. Oh, my Primate. Of course the Cross Chop misses here. Luckily he didn't go for a, you know, a strong ass attack. Only went for the Toxic. I don't know if I should go with the Cross Chop or with just the low kick. So I think I just go for the Cross Chop. And luckily it executes. And there goes the battle. That was a good battle, Griffin. Shout out to Griffin, by the way. Anyway, we get the badge, and now we're able to learn Surf. Get TM42, which is Facade. I don't know if it's Facade or for Cade, so I'm just gonna say for Cade. But I think it's Facade, because that's how you spell Facade, but I don't know. Anyway, we're out this bitch. And we have to go see Frankie's parents, because they want to give us something, I guess. Let me heal my Pokemon right quick, like I always do. I feel like, well, obviously every battle is gonna be harder and harder. I thought it was gonna take us, you know, it's gonna be easier, but I guess not. Anyway, here's Frankie's family. Blah 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 blah. Telling us blah 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 blah. Obvious things. And we get Surf. HM03. So we can surf, man. Surf gang. You already know, gnarly dude. Anyway, I hope everybody had, I don't know if I mentioned this or anything, but I hope everybody had a Happy New Year. 2013, I guess this is the first video of 2013 that I'm putting out, I think. So this is the first video of 2013. And I know it's kind of late, but I don't have time. And right now it's 3:30 a.m. on Tuesday, January 7th. 2013. Tomorrow Anarchy Reign comes out, and I was quite skeptical, but now thanks to my boy Julian, I found out it's only 30 bucks. To my surprise, I didn't know that. So I'm definitely gonna get that game. I might trade in my Resident Evil 6, because Resident Evil 6 was whack, to be honest. And it could have been better. I don't know why I bought it. People were telling me, not to get it. But I don't know, I guess I was into the hype and all that. After watching the trailers and everything, I was like hyped to get it. It was like the next installment of Resident Evil, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be better than Resident Evil 5, But it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with like Capcom nowadays. Like, the game wasn't terrible, like I would still play it, keep it, but they should have done better. They had enough time to do things. Anyway, we get Surf, and I guess we don't get any more free rides from Mr. Chetty. I guess he got tight or something, so we have to go on our own, surfing these, how do I put it, these dangerous waters. But back to Resident Evil 6, I feel like they could have done better. I like the campaigns. Like, obviously Leon's campaign was the best. The beginning was like really good, like top notch, wow factor in it. But I think toward the end it just got repetitive and too like, it resembled too much of what you would see in an action movie, and that could be said for every campaign on that game. Like, the Krista's campaign was alright. I didn't mind it. I think it was better than Jake's. Jake's was really boring. I thought it was gonna be like different since it's a new character and everything, but I guess not. So yeah, they should have done better. And then they had Ada's campaign, which is basically like the same thing, but another. I think Ada's campaign, tells you the story, it reveals everything that you didn't know before. So I guess it was alright, but they could have done better. And there's like DLC that's coming out, but I think you have to pay for it. I'm not paying for that shit. And yeah, so I don't know, Resident Evil 6 wasn't that great. Wasn't worth the $60. Definitely wasn't worth the $60, but of course my dumb ass buys it at $60. I think when it first came out, because I remember 2K13 came out the same day, so I was like, let me just buy both, because I don't want to take 2 trips to GameStop. And I bought it before work, before I went to work, so I was like, let me just get these 2 games. But yeah, I might trade in my Resident Evil 6 to get Anarchy Reigns. Hopefully they'll give me some type of money. I hope they don't like try to, well, they're obviously gonna try to, lowball me, but I hope I get something. Even though I think the price for Resident Evil 6 dropped down significantly. Well, hopefully I'll get something for it. And I'll probably get like Anarchy Reigns for like 15 bucks instead of 30. I'm also planning on getting Halo 4, but I'm not sure. That rhymes. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm about to stop the video here. I know this is a short video, but I didn't know what else to do. I think at the next video we're gonna explore the haunted ship. That's right. Not yet. No. That's right. Nope. Not there either. I guess not there, obviously. But that's right there. Yep, there. Right there. Anyway, I'll see you guys next video. part 11, and hope everybody enjoyed. Peace.